Now we're going to have a fun gun review today on the FMJ, which has a 45 long Colt, 410 barrel on the bottom, and a 22 long rifle barrel on top. This little Derringer is made by Cobray, which makes the infamous 9mm and 380 pistols. We're going to take a look at this little fun Derringer. It's an inexpensive gun. In fact, it has been referred to as the poor man's judge. Now, these haven't been made in 20 years. But, in fact, I just read where they found a stash of these, and they've been selling them as new from some of the different distributors. This gun runs anywhere from $75 to about $120 according to the different model that you can find. You know, Cobray has made the semi-automatic small pistols, and really they're Mac copies, for a number of years. And this gun it's not a very high quality gun, but yet it's very solid. It weighs just a little over a pound, about 1 pound and 3 ounces. It has a 3 3/4 inch barrel. It shoots the, as far as the 410 goes, it's the 2.5 inch. You don't really want to shoot 3-inch 410 rounds through this pistol. Now I have to admit, I took my son out, little Sootch, and we shot this. I didn't let him shoot the 410s because it's quite a handful with 410. I didn't have any 45 long Colts around, so but we'd shot the 2.5 inch slugs actually, and it handled them pretty well. And then some 22 long rifle. I'm going to give you a few of the features of this gun. First, as you can see, these tabs here, you pull them back, and then the barrel opens like this. And as you can see, 410 on the bottom, 22 on top. It actually has some sights that are pretty high profile on the top, but this gun is not really a target pistol by any stretch of the imagination. But it is a solid barrel, and the frame, actually, to me, the gun is actually somewhat finely finished. Has a solid lockup, as you can see. Here's the safety, and it's just a little small safety. Has the plastic grips. This does have Cobray on the grips. There were other companies that made this gun, all under the same banner as in the same parent company as Cobray. They're just different manufacturers. On the barrel here, it just says caliber 22 long rifle, 45 long Colt. But after doing some research, this would also shoot the 410s. On this side, it has FMJ, and then it says Ducktown, Tennessee. And that's where this gun was made. It's the model O/U for over and under. To load the pistol, just open the barrel, slide in the 410, place the 22, nice and secure closure. To remove, actually, as you can see, the chamber has these indentions where you can actually put your fingernail. There's no retrieving of it otherwise. And especially the 22. Some of the shells were actually a little difficult to lodge out. Not too bad, but just with a little prying. There's no trigger guard. And I'm just going to give you kind of a look here at the gun itself. One of the kind of unusual features about this gun is the way the hammer works. And I'm going to open it, and I can still show you. What happens is this is the firing pin, and it moves. And you have to manually move it low. As you can see, it pops out for the 410 barrel, and then when you're ready to shoot 22, you cock it and bring the firing pin up, and then that fires the 22 round. This is not a quick draw pistol by any stretch of the imagination, as you've seen in our shooting sequence. But it's beefed up here in the back, and then it comes out. To be honest with you, I really like this little pistol. It was a lot of fun to shoot, and in fact, I think we could have sat up there all day and just shot. This would be a neat little gun if you're going down into the woods around a creek. We have a creek on our property and woods, and so it's kind of, I had this in my pocket and I was carrying it around, and it was a neat little pistol just to have some fun with. What do you think, man?
It's cool. I like it.
But as I've said, it's been 20 years since these were made, and you can still find them on the used markets here and there. I don't know about Gunbroker or Guns America for online, but there's some around. They make different kinds of models, though. This is, like I've said, the over and under 22, 410, 45 long Colt. They also make a single barrel 410, 45. They make a double side-by-side, which I think is really neat. I wouldn't mind having one of those. And it's just dedicated 410 or 45 long Colt. Then they have an 11-inch barreled pistol. It's a really long pistol with the double 410 45 long Colts. To be honest with you, for everything I looked at, I never found one that had the 22. They were all 410s with the 45. I saw one model that was like 5 barrels that rotated, and so instead of the cylinder rotating, the barrels kind of like a pepper box type gun. And so they've made a few different models just for fun. These were really slammed during the assault weapons debacle that was going on back in the 90s, and this company had a lot of issues from different lawsuits. Even the federal government was just trying to sue them, and they were harassed quite a bit. So, and who knows what all the reasons were, but just a fun gun to shoot. If you want to take out something very inexpensive, again, under $100, you could throw this into your tackle box and just have some pest control, stuff like that. But otherwise, not a very tactical, friendly pistol. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. I don't think you're gonna take my lunch money, boy.